Rome back with DFS Greatness live and direct, man. A Saturday, September 4th. Big slate. Let's get this money. What's going on, everyone? We got live and direct, man. We got a good college football slate, man. I'm giving you guys my favorite picks I like for this slate, man. It's so many games, man, but I got a few games that I like that I think these are good spots for you guys to win money. I'm dropping this video early as hell. So, so we can get this money, man, get these bets in early, man, and let's get to it. One of my favorite games of the slate today, we got the Penn State, Nifty Lions, man. It's gonna be a real good game. I'm all on Penn State in this matchup. I'm going against Wisconsin, man. Wisconsin hosts Penn State on Saturday afternoon in one of college football biggest week one games, man. Both teams finished with 4 wins in 2020. The Nittany Lions had one more loss than the Badgers with 5. This should be a real good game, man. I'm definitely going to have some exposure on this game. I definitely like taking Penn State plus the 5.5. And this total sitting at 49. I think this total should fly over. I think this total should be able to go over pretty good tomorrow in this matchup, man. These teams right here both got things to prove this year. I like this right here, man. Last year with the COVID, man, the Badgers had to deal with a bunch of COVID issues last season, and it kind of reflected in their record. They only went 4-3 because they didn't play that many games last year because the conference didn't know if they wanted to play or not, so they came last minute and played. And a lot of people was pissed about it because Ohio State got into the national championship, but that's another story right there. But I definitely like this game, man. I think it's gonna be a good one. I'm definitely if you want to go get Penn State, go get them while you can. 5.5, man. Y'all see how it goes, man. The underdog, I like it, man. Like tonight, a lot of people took North Carolina, man. They played against Virginia Tech. A lot of people was on North Carolina. Some people was on Virginia Tech. I wish I would have took Virginia Tech in this matchup, man. Virginia Tech got the job done and got the win, and that's all that matters sometimes. And all that's been said, man. If you can bet early, go ahead and get Penn State plus 5.5. I like that right there to go get Penn State in this matchup, man. I'm telling you, man. I like the dog in this matchup. These teams both got something to prove. Penn State last year, how you want to say it, man. They had a very disappointing season last year, man. And I know James Franklin's going to turn this around this year and get this win. I like this matchup for Penn State. And another game that I want to have some exposure to also. Everybody was going to be talking about this game. You want to look at it too. It's one of the good games I like tomorrow. We got Indiana going against Iowa State, man. It's going to be a fantastic matchup, man. This game total right now is sitting at 45, whatever you want to shop at. And I'm definitely I think I like Iowa in this matchup. If you want to go ahead and get Iowa, I like them. I think they should better pull this win off. I know Indiana. Indiana last year, man, they quarterback played terrific basketball, terrific football, man. The Hoosiers went 6-1 in Big Ten play with the long loss coming just a touchdown to Ohio State. That was pretty good last year, man. They beat Penn State, Michigan, Wisconsin, both of the top dogs, man. It was last year with COVID. It was all conference time play, man. So I definitely, I like them in this matchup, man. I like the rock with Iowa. I think Iowa should be able to get this win. I'm gonna go Iowa in this matchup on the main line. If you want to go ahead and get it now, man, go ahead and get it early. I like Iowa in this matchup, man. Let me see. Hey, bro, you like any player props for tomorrow? At the present time, man, I really ain't got no props for no college football, man. I'm just really doing spreads and like money lines and stuff, man. But case scenario, man, what you want to look at for props, you want to look at like if you see a quarterback that's in a decent matchup, if it's props at 1.5 touchdowns, throw over 1.5 touchdowns, you want to get props like it, man, because this could be easy locks, man. You want to get stuff like it. I like that. Good question, man. And let me see. Another game, man. I saw it, man. If you wanna get it, it's a late night game. I don't know if you can find it. It's South Carolina going against Eastern Illinois, man. I like Eastern Illinois plus 42.5 points. If you can find this on books, I've been looking for this. If you're playing, if you got like a personal bookie, you might be able to find it on there. But I definitely like that matchup, man. I just like the points. like when you give underdogs so many points, I like to go to 42 points. And y'all know how last year, South Carolina, they wasn't good at all in football. It was pretty bad. So all that's been said, I definitely like Eastern Illinois in this matchup, man. South Carolina already got off to a bad start, man. There was because I found this about South Carolina. They're forced to start a graduate assistant quarterback in their season opener against Eastern Illinois Panthers, man. So all because Luke Doty injuries on foot in the preseason. So all that's been said, man. If you're gonna give me a graduate assistant playing quarterback, I want to have some exposure to it. So you can go get Eastern Illinois plus the points, man. I like that a lot. That's what I'm saying. 42 points, they're going to get a backup quarterback. Well, he's not even the backup quarterback. He's more of a he's a graduate assistant. So I like that in that matchup, man. So you want to go rock with that, man. I definitely like that a lot. And another game, we want to go look at you guys. This is like probably one of the best games of the slate. If you got DraftKings, FanDuel, whatever, they got this, man. If you got $25 in your pocket, man, you can get an easy bet, man. They for the over is already sitting at right now. You pay $25, you win money. And this is the game right here, man. I like the Georgia Bulldogs going against the Clemson Tigers. Over 15.5, man. I'm all on this, man. I think this is gonna be a terrific matchup. I know a lot of people was like, "Oh, Georgia got the good defense," and woody woo. Um, Clemson lost all their players to the NFL, but that quarterback that Clemson got, man, he's something special, man. Like, last year when Trevor Lawrence had COVID, man, this guy stepped up pretty big in this matchup and got the job done. So all that's been said, man, I'm backing Clemson in this matchup, man. I think this should be a game 31-26. That's why I say go with the over 51.5, whatever you can find over. I like that a lot, man. I like Clemson to get this win because I just feel like in this matchup, Clemson, I feel like they're a better team. That's just my opinion. Because everybody said the SEC tough for defense, man. But I like Clemson, man. I think it should be a real good matchup, man. I'm gonna feel like this matchup a lot. And the spread is just 3. So, Clemson, you know how they get down, man. They can put up points. And they got good quarterback play, man. This guy, man, he stepped up last year. He got the job done. And I just feel like, having confidence and the coach support you and everything. I like this a lot, man. Everybody say about Georgia, don't forget about the number one rated rush defense in the SEC last year. I mean, Clemson's looking to replace a lot of pieces of offensive side, and a strong Georgia front seven, we could take advantage of, man. But they got a playmaker, DJ Oakley, under center, man. He's proven his ability in big games with a strong performance last year itself, being 430 yards through the air. Clemson's the favorite, but Georgia can cover the 3-point spread. But I'm going to go rock with Clemson, I'm going to go Clemson in this matchup, man. Like I told you guys, I like Clemson a lot. And I think Clemson minus the 3, man, is a shoe-in play for the slate, man. I like that a lot. I think Clemson should be able to get the job done. And one of the favorite games, man, we got tonight, man, tomorrow, Roll Tide, Alabama going against the Miami Hurricanes, man. You know it. It's going to be a good game. Whatever you shopping your bets, if you want to go, like some places it's sitting at 19.5, 20.5. But if I want to go look at a team, man, I'm on Alabama. Alabama to cover the spread. I think Alabama should be able to cover this 19-point spread. I'm not, I got no fear of Alabama to get it. Let's see. We're gonna go with Bama minus 19. I like this in this matchup. Yeah, man, it's gonna be one of these good games, man. Alabama should be able to cover the spread. I don't see nothing wrong with this one, though, man. And you look at the total, man, it's sitting up pretty high, 62, man. But one thing, man, you could say this is gonna be a good game, man. These teams has not played each other since 1993, man. They gonna play Saturday in the Mercedes-Benz, man, making the first meeting since 1993, man. The Sugar Bowl last time they played, Alabama won 34-13, man. I don't feel bad about Alabama, man, despite losing a handful of primary offensive threats in the NFL draft the past offseason. Alabama, man, heads into Saturday. Incredible high expectations. Former Texas head coach Bill O'Brien will make his debut offensive coordinator with sophomore Bryce Young under center for his squad, man. I like this a lot, man, but y'all know about the quarterback for Miami Hurricanes, Derek King. Man, he's towards ACL doing Miami last year, man. But he should be back. They say he's going to be back playing pretty good. So I'm still on Alabama in this matchup, man. I just feel like, Alabama in this matchup is the better team. Should be able to just get the job done. I like Alabama. So I'm gonna roll with Alabama in this matchup. Anybody got any questions, man? While we live, man? Anybody got some questions for me? And another game I like too. I definitely like West Virginia today, man. In this matchup, I think West Virginia Mountaineers. They know good matchup to get this win, man. Going against Maryland. Saturday matchup between Mountaineers and Terps will showcase the Big 12 Conference best defense from last year. West Virginia was inconsistent offense of Maryland. The Mountaineers allowed just around 20 points a game, 20 and a half points a game, which was the fewest in the Big 12. I like this matchup, man. Also, they're going against Tua, little brother Tua. He's transferred to Maryland. He's going to be playing up there. So I definitely like the Mountaineers in this matchup, man. I think they should be able to win this game. And looking at points, man, both these teams didn't score a lot of points last year. Let me see. The Mountaineers they did not go over a lot of their games last year. So I definitely seen this under sitting at 57.5. I like the under for it. So I think they should be able to go under with this, man. I'm on the West Virginia Mountaineers, man, to get this win in this matchup. And another game that caught my eye, you guys, that I like in this matchup too. I like Central Michigan going against Missouri Tigers, man. Y'all watched Missouri last year, man. Central Michigan travels to Missouri for the first ever matchup between the two football teams. Central Michigan offense returns 11 starters, including quarterback Daniel Richardson and the 2020 MAC Freshman of the Year, man, running back Lee Nichols III. I like this, man. Nichols, he was a good running back last year, rushed for 508 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground in 6 games, 2020 lead. He led his team in rushing attack. And their rushing attack average over 218 yards a game, man. And also, they returned 10 starters, man. In this matchup, Missouri Tigers last year, man, y'all know how they got down, man. They wasn't good at all. So, the Tigers likely aim to exploit the young secondary of Central Michigan. But I'm not really scared of that, man. I think in this matchup, man, all that's been said, man, if you're going to give me Central Michigan 14.5 points, man, I think they should be able to cover this, and I'm going to rock with Central Michigan in this matchup. Yeah, you guys, you want to go Central Michigan this matchup, man, go ahead and lock them in. I think it should be a good one, man. That's about it, man, for the picks. I gave y'all guys a few picks, man. One more pick I didn't mention. I'm going to say this real quick and let y'all guys get back to it. I like Kansas State, man, tomorrow. I think Kansas State, and it's a good team. Tomorrow going to get Stanford Cardinals. I like Kansas State. They are the underdog +3. Stanford, Kansas will open up their season and season opener at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. After a poor season, Stanford put together last year. They went 4-2. They didn't play that many games because of COVID. They went 4-2 with Davis Miles at quarterback, but now he's in the NFL. All 4 wins with 5 or fewer points. With the loss of Miles, there are a lot of concerns around the quarterback situation for the Stanford Cardinals, man. On the other side, Kansas State is returning the most experienced quarterback. Skylar Thompson is back from a rare 6th season. So all that's been said, man, he played 30 games in his career and got over 5,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards, man. K-State, man, I like him in this matchup, man. I'm going to pull for K-State to get this win. And if you want to look at it, I like the over, man, though, because the Wildcats has averaged over 30 points per game. Thompson has started over the last 2 seasons. So defensively, K-State is not without the 2 all Big 12 selection, man. Wyatt Herbert, he led the Wildcats with 8.5 sacks last season. The over is 7-2 in Stanford last 9 neutral site games, man. Consider the over, man. So all that's been said, they 7-2 in Stanford last 9 neutral site games, man. So you want to rock with the over in this matchup. And let me see. What is the highest scoring game you predicting? The highest game I predicted, man, I like Oklahoma. They playing against Tulane. Y'all know how Oklahoma, man, they rank 2 in the country. I think Oklahoma should be able to get this win and go over with their points, man. You know how Oklahoma get down. They put up hella points, man. They got Rattler guys coming back, man. He's a candidate to get the Heisman this year. The number 2 ranked opens up against the Tulane Green Wave, man, against home. You know, Tulane went 6-6 last year, so I like this, man. For the points, I definitely see the Sooners putting up a big numbers, and it's not. I'm not scared because they could score 7 to 8 touchdowns in the game. The wild card would be destroyed. They would just, I think they would just blow Tulane out, man, and go over these points with ease, man. I mean, I think the over 67.5, I see them crash with this over pretty good. They can at least get 50 points by themselves, man. You know how Oklahoma plays. They don't give a damn. They just play good football and they run the score up. And that's how they get down. Any more questions, man? Good question, Jonathan, man. Appreciate that question, man. But you gotta, man, it's so many games, man. I'm gonna give you guys gems, man. Dropping this video. It's around 1:30 in the morning, man. Got a busy day tomorrow, man. I want to do it for you guys, man. Appreciate the support, man. Watching my videos and everything. And like the page, subscribe to my channel. If you feel like this video is helpful, y'all know what to do, man. Come through, man. Appreciate the support. We got a podcast coming, man. Me and my boy Tony's Straight Off the Wall podcast, man. We're gonna be talking to different people, interviewing people and everything, man. That's all we're gonna be doing, man. Until next time, I'm out, everybody. I told you guys my picks, Penn State. Rocking with Penn State, man. You got these quarterbacks in the background, man. These guys stepping up big, man. Y'all know Matt Jones is gone, man. Alabama new quarterback, man. I watched this guy play polished. And you know how about this guy right here, man. Hey, he's polished too, man. Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone, man. Clemson, man. Lock them in -3. Hey, man, somebody went to high school. I said Oklahoma over, man. I think they should be able to get it. And also, man, them Bulldogs and Clemson, I like the over in that game too, man. Like I told you, it's the Eastern Illinois. Look at the Panthers, man. They getting 42 points, whatever site you can find on. South Carolina, I don't think they could be able to cover that, man. And our money line, they're going against Indiana, man. I'm about like an hour. The team played pretty good last year down the stretch. West Virginia Pioneers, Kansas State, man. Hey, man, hope this video is helpful. Like, subscribe. Until next time, I'm out. Good luck, everyone. Let's cash.